Tonight, the real estate market is red hot here, with home values still soaring and interest rates now climbing to new highs. And it's not just affecting buyers, but renters as well. As 2 on your side's Liz Lewin reports tonight, the Attorney General is reminding landlords they cannot raise the rent on just anyone. Right, Liz?
Well, that's right, Scott. And since New York started accepting applications for emergency rental assistance all the way back in June of 2021, hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers have been able to pay off back rent. But as you just mentioned, Scott, with inflation being what it is, keeping up with increasing rent is a big challenge for many tenants out there. Today, the Attorney General is saying some landlords who accepted rental assistance payments are still sending lease renewals with rent increases, which is illegal.
Find something that is below your budget if possible. I know it's very challenging in this market.
The pandemic has been challenging for a lot of folks. And with the inflation rate skyrocketing, the market has been everything but stable, which is affecting tenants, landlords, sellers, and yes, buyers.
People aren't buying, they're renting longer, trying to save more money, and tenants are also being pushed up into higher price points, or there's just nothing available for them at this time.
Michael Culleton is a real estate agent with Hunt Real Estate, where he often helps clients with owner-occupied rentals. Take a duplex, for instance. Because carrying costs and mortgages in many cases are rising, rent for tenants is too.
The rent has to go up to cover the cost for the owner-occupied homeowner. With construction costs going up, a lot of larger developers, also that cost is being sent down to the tenants to cover it as well at this point. It is a scenario where a lot of people are realizing that they're paying, often in many cases, they're paying more in rent than what they could be paying in a mortgage if they were to buy a home.
Many tenants are struggling to keep up with increasing rent payments, which is why the state's Emergency Rental Assistance Program, or ERAP for short, has been a lifesaver, especially when it comes to avoiding eviction.
We are still dealing with the reality that there aren't enough resources. Tenants are panicked.
Megan Zickel is the legal tenant advocate at Push Buffalo and says almost everyone she speaks with has an eviction notice.
Steps are being skipped, and lots of tenants' protections that they have under ERAP are being glazed over, it seems.
One reason why Attorney General Letitia James is issuing a reminder to landlords. In a release, James says, quote, "This program was created to support struggling tenants and keep New Yorkers in their homes during the pandemic. Landlords who accepted payments from the state yet are still raising rents are double dipping and breaking the law." Speaking of landlords, those who accept ERAP payments agreed to not increase monthly rental amount for 1 year, waive any late fees covered by ERAP payments, and not evict ERAP recipients when their lease expires, depending on the property.
We don't remember that we have rights that we can actually act upon, and that we have support from our community to, alert our landlords to. And we can do that, and there's a lot of community members who support tenants who do that.
Yes, Scott, the AG also stating in that same release that any tenant who accepted ERAP payments and received a new lease with, I'll note, increases from their landlord should directly contact her office immediately so next steps can be taken. In the Information Center, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.